Hi guys, hope we're all okay today. So what we're going to do is a Pilates interval style class. So for that, we're going to work on 1 minute intervals with a 30-second rest. During your 30-second rest, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of stretching. You can either follow my stretch or you can do your own. And yeah, let's do this, guys. So let's first of all start with a warm-up. We're going to stand with our legs hip distance apart, standing really tall, head to the ceiling. We're going to start to think about where we want the weight to be. So let's start to shift. Taking the weight into the toes, taking the weight back into your heels. Little forwards and back rock. And just a nice way of trying to find our central position where we want the weight to be. So if we just start to reduce the amount of rocking forwards and back, and just try and settle in that neutral position, try and center our weight. Place your hands onto your hips. We're going to go for a little pelvic tilt, a forwards and back tilt. And again, what we're trying to achieve is finding that neutral position. So if we think as we come forwards, we're going point A. As we tilt back, we go to point C. So point A is that forwards tilt, point C is that back tilt. And what we want to find is point B, which is that midpoint between the two. So we start again to reduce the amount we're tilting forwards and back, and just try and settle in. So we start down onto the mat, legs hip distance. We're going to go for a reach forwards and back. Come forwards. Now from here, make sure your ankles, knees and your hips stay aligned. So we reach. The feet are flat into your mat. So it's that forwards and back reach. Breath in, breath out. And again, you can go as far back as you like. Forwards and back. Breath in. Tummy tight. Breath in. Breath out. So we're going to take a little rest now. We're going to lift up. We're going to lengthen through the crown of the head. We're going to feel the abdominal stretch as we lift. So it's a 30-second stretch. Lifting up. So your next movement, come back to sitting bones, tuck the pelvis under, lift and lower the arms. Lift. So again, we're really thinking about where the legs are. Don't allow the legs to move. We lift, we lower. We're tucking under, we're sitting back onto those sitting bones, and again, it's a lift and a lower. And a lift. Lift. Drop. Breath in, breath out. Lift. Again, we're going to come for that lift, we're going to stretch. The crown of the head lifts up, we feel that lengthening all the way up through the abdominals. Again, take some nice breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. So your next exercise, your palms come forwards, and we're going to lean and lift. Other side. Exhale, inhale, and again exhale, come back. Let the head just follow where the hand is going, and again breathe out and lift, and again lift. And again. Lift. Lift. Once again, we stretch up. We lengthen up through the crown of the head. So we feel that lengthening in our tummies. So again, come back to your sitting bones. Arms lift and we come over to the side. Breathing in and out. And again. breathing in and out. This time down onto your mat. Let's have a little length and a little stretch before we repeat that set once again. So I want you to lengthen from your fingers to your toes, draw that belly down and feel that stretch. Bring the knees in, slowly roll up to seated. We're going back from the beginning. So ankles, knees and hips should be aligned, arms forwards, reach forwards, come back, and again come forwards and back. Breath in, breath out. Relaxing the shoulders. Again, just be mindful of the legs and the feet. Breath in and breath out. Once again, lifting up and stretching. So I want you to feel a length all the way through the tummy, lifting through the crown, the head. Breathing in and breathing out. So we're going to come back to sitting bones. Tuck the pelvis under, we lift and lower. Tummy tight. Now just check out the positioning of the legs. Have we got ankles, knees and hips aligned? Lift. Lift. Once again, lift and lengthen. Crown the head lifts up. Breathing in and out. So let's have the palms facing up to the ceiling. We go for that lean and lift. And again, just check the placement of the feet. Keep them flat to your mat. Ankles, knees and hips aligned. Breath out. Breath in. And again, breath out. Well done, and lift up again. So once again, we get that lengthening through the tummy. Crown the head lifts up towards the ceiling. We just take that moment to stretch, to lengthen and to breathe.
Get ready.
So come back to sitting bones, tuck the pelvis under, arms up, side to side. Tummy tight. Lift. Let's have a little lie down, a little lengthen this time. So again, reaching all the way from the fingers down to your toes. Bring those knees in, bring yourself up. Let's have one last set. We reach forwards, maybe come a little further back this time. Breath in, breath out. And again, breath in, breath out. Lift again. So really lifting up through the crown of the head, feeling that length you're creating through the tummy, breathing in and breathing out. So we're going to come back to sitting bones, tuck the pelvis under, the arms come forward and then they lift and they lower. And again, they lift, lower. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift and lower. And lift and stretch. Take some nice breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really feel that lengthening through the abdominals. So the next exercise, we start off with the palms lifted. And remember, when we're coming back, we're really going back as far as we can. Let's go. And lift. Breath out as you come back. Let the head follow where the hand is going. And again, just be mindful of the position of the legs, that we're keeping the ankles, knees and hips aligned. lift, and again. Breath out, breath in. And lift. So really again, feeling that length you're creating through the tummy, lifting through the crown, the head. So again, we're going to come back to sitting bones. Tuck the pelvis under, the arms come up and we come over. And again. Breath in and breath out. And again. And lift. So whilst you're stretching, I'm going to show you the next exercise. So we have thread the needle. Ankles, knees and hips should be aligned. We bring the right arm under, and as we exhale, we lift up. Now if you do struggle, you can place the hand to the side of the head, bring the elbow through and lift that up. So if you do struggle with shoulders, you might wish to do it in that way. So see how you go. So, right arm, exhale to lift. Bringing that arm all the way back, threading under and lifting. So again, if you wish, you can place the hand to the side, bring the elbow under and lift it up. So again, do what suits you, what feels good for you. Come under. Exhale to lift. And again. So we're not doing this too fast. Think about the movement. And again. Lift. Through. Exhale. And again. So this time we thread, the head comes down, reach forward as we take a lovely stretch in our shoulders. Lengthen the arm forwards. Come back to all fours. We take it on the other side. So we thread. Exhale. Remember, you've got the choice of the elbow feeding under and then the elbow lifting up. So again, you choose what's right for you. Exhale to lift. Make sure the belly, we're drawing it in. Come under. Exhale, lift. And again, inhale. Exhale to lift. Bring that shoulder back. Let's stretch. Reach the arm forwards. The arm is fed under. Feel that stretch into the shoulders. Just feed back. Now come down onto your backs. We are going into a single leg stretch. So single leg stretch, one hand on the knee, inner ankle, other leg extends, and we switch. The head and shoulders can be lifted or they can be down. See how you feel. Obviously a little bit harder with the head lifted, but again, you've got to do what's right for you. Breath in, breath out. So one hand on the outer knee, the inner ankle with the other hand. Breath in, breath out. Tummy tight. Well done. Bring your knees into your chest. Have a little massage if you want to, a little rock from side to side. Your next exercise is double leg stretch. Arms and legs extend, come round and give yourself a good squeeze. The hands come to the side of the ankles. The head and shoulders are going to lift if you can. So we lengthen, come round, squeeze. Lengthen, round, squeeze. Try to lift the head and shoulders if you can, but don't worry if you can't. It doesn't matter, you can leave the head and shoulders down if that is right for you. Lift. Lengthen, sweep round, it's a squeeze. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift. Squeeze. Well done. Again, a little rock if you want. Slowly bring yourself back up to seated. We're going to go back to thread the needle, so bring yourself into all fours, remembering the wrists under the shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Let's go right arm feeds. Exhale, we lift. If you want to, place the hand to the side of the head and feed your elbow underneath. Entirely up to you. Do what you feel's good. Lift. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Reaching all the way up, lift. Nice and controlled. Feed the hand under, sit back for your stretch. Reach your arm forwards, really feel that stretch into the shoulder. Take a few breaths. Let's just take the arm out, come back to your starting position, and we go with the other side. So we come under, we exhale as we lift. Remember, you can place the hand to the side with the elbow bent if you prefer. We look up to the hand as we lift. And again, coming under. Exhale, we lift. Down. Lift. Let's feed. Walk the hand forwards, reach. Again, feeling that stretch into your shoulders. From here, let's bring ourselves down onto our mats for our single leg stretch. One hand on the outer knee, the inner ankle, and we switch. The head and shoulders are lifted or they're lowered. We're breathing in, we're breathing out. If you want to take the head down to the mat, that's absolutely fine. And again. Come in for a hug, a little rock from side to side, just releasing into the abdominals. Our next exercise will be our double leg stretch. So I'll start in position, hands to the side of the ankles. We lengthen, come round, and we come for a squeeze. If you can, the head and shoulders lift. If you can't, then don't worry, leave them down. Squeeze. I really want you to think about squeezing the tummy muscles as you lift. It's a lengthen, sweep it round, in. Again. Squeeze. Lift. Well done. Little massage, little rock from side to side. So really relaxing into the tummy. We're going to do one last set of this one. So we come back to our old fours, the knees under the hips, the wrists under the shoulders. Right arm feeds. Exhale to lift. And again, feeds. Lift. Again, if you want to, place the hand to the side of the head, like so, and just feed the elbow under if you prefer. If that suits you better than this one, entirely up to you. Lift. Exhale, lift. Feed and reach. Feeling that stretch into the shoulder. Feed back. All fours, left hand. Exhale, lift. And again, we feed. We exhale as we're lifting. We're bringing that shoulder back. And again, come under. Lift. Nice and controlled. Let's stretch here, reaching forwards. Feeling that stretch into your shoulders. Take some breaths in and out. Unthread the arm, make your way down onto your mat for your single leg stretch. Hand to the outside knee, the inner ankle, we lengthen and we switch. Head and shoulders lifted or lowered. Switch. Tummy tight, breathing in, breathing out. Rest. Little rock, little massage. The next exercise, our double leg stretch. So, lengthen, round, squeeze. Again, the head and shoulder, you can lift, or if you don't feel that you want to, you can leave the head and shoulders down. We bring ourselves into that tight ball, we have a good squeeze. Breathing in, breath out. Well done. Let's have a little rock from side to side. So bring yourself up. We're going to come over onto our tummies. We're going to start off, hands, the head on the hand, legs parted. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. So the head stays super glued to your hands. The legs are slightly parted. You're breathing out as you're lifting. You're breathing in as you're lowering. Really working into the lower back. Not too fast. Again, just lift up to where you can. Lowering down. Breath out. Breath in. Rest down, place, just keep the head on the hands and just rest. Allow your body to relax here. So we're going to add a rotation to this exercise for our next set. So we lift, rotate, center, lower down. It's a lift, rotation to the center and we lower. Lift, rotate, center, down. Now if you really don't like the rotations, you can just stick with the lift like this and lower back down. So if you really don't like the rotations, then just lift and lower. Just see what suits you best. And again, lift, rotate to the center and we lower down. We lift, rotate, center, lower. Lift, rotate, center, lower. Well done. Rest down here. Just allow your body to relax down into your mat. Your next exercise, we extend our arms in front, the eyes focus down. We lift both the upper and the lower body into our Superman. So it's a lift and a lower. Lift, lower. Nice and controlled. Breath out is when you lift, breath in to lower. So again, we're working into your back. Lift. Lift. Breath out as you're lifting, breath in as you're lowering back. Rest here, well done. So whilst you're resting, your next exercise are swimmers. So we lift one arm on the opposite leg and then we switch. Now, you can take this as slow or you can take it as fast as you want. The faster you go with this, the harder it is. Remember your breath, breathing in and out. So I'll show you again, so either slow, join in when you can, or if you want to, speed it up. Breathing in and breathing out. Working the full body here. Rest if you need to at any point. Rest. Just let your body relax down into your mat. Breathing in and out. One last set to go, guys. One last set. So we're going to start off with those back extensions. Let's go. Lift. Keep the legs down. And again, lift. Breath out. Breath in. So again, really feeling this in the lower back. Breathing out, breathing in. Nice and controlled. Keep the head on the hands. Let's have a rest here. So now we're going to add our rotations. Again, it's optional. So either add the rotation or you can go back to that same exercise that we've just done. It's entirely up to you. See how you feel. Lift. That is your rotation to the center and lower. If you feel you want the rotation. If you don't want the rotation, you can just lift and lower. Keep the head next to the hands. Lift. Rotation to the center, nice and controlled. Lift. Rest. So we have Superman for our next exercise. Take a few breaths, relax through your body. Extend the arms in front, the eyes focus down. Lift. Breath out. Breath in. Nice and controlled. and rest here. Let your body relax down into the mat. One last exercise to go, guys. Worked really, really hard today. We're going for those swimmers. So again, you can take this as slow or as fast as you like. You choose. So we extend the arms and we either go slow, lifting one arm on the opposite leg. So that's your slow. If you want to speed it up, then you just add that bit of speed. Remembering to breathe in and breathe out. Don't hold the breath. Breathing in for 5 counts, breathing out for 5. Well done, everybody. Just bring yourself up. Let's have a little cat stretch. So let's round into the back, tilt the pelvis, nod the chin, and feel that stretch into your spine. And release. Let's come onto our backs. We're going to have a nice stretch from the fingers all the way down to the toes, just lengthening through the body. Pull the belly down, feel the spine stretch, really lengthening out. And release. Bring one knee into your chest. And lengthen up. Smoothing behind your knee. Relaxing into your shoulders. Bending the knees slightly to increase the intensity of that stretch. Releasing down, and the same on the other side. The knee comes in towards